This is Weston Church, dedicated to St Mary, and Arthur Mead, in his book The King's England, describes it as a fenland village lovely to look upon in springtime, when the fields are gay with tulips and daffodils, and for the traveller it's got the added lure of a church which is the first of a splendid group strung along the road running east from Spalding. And there are 10 churches on this road, and this is a compendium, if you like, of those 10 churches. Shaped like a cross with a central tilting tower, very common on this fenland with its uneven earth, Weston's Church is an elegant example of a 13th century building with aisles and transepts of the 14th century and a tower that was built around about 1420. This porch is finely proportioned, with its pointed seats and blind arcading enriching the walls, making it a handsome setting for the tall inner doorway. The church was restored in 1860 to 1863. This eastern wall has 4 closely set buttresses, the middle ones chamfered, and 3 lancets of equal heights between them. Now look at this magnificent interior, 5 bay arcades, and they're all held up with stiff leaf capitals of the 1200s. The 5th arcade, i.e. the transept, is wider, so there was no doubt a crossing tower there before the West Tower was built. The pillars supporting their pointed arches are round on the south side and eight-sided on the north side, but are all enriched by slender detached shafts linked together by capitals with heavy rich foliage. One of the few sepulchral slabs in the chapel carries the inscription, "Here lies interred the body of James Harrington, Esquire, son to John Harrington of Wickham, in the county of Lincoln. He departed this life the 29th day of July, Anno Domini 1688, in the 68th year of his age." There is this iron-bound chest with 4 carved chairs and an oak seat against the wall are among the church's other interesting possessions. In the chancel here, all the windows are placed inside giant blank arcading. On each side below the arcading are low stone seats, and the chancel also has its old piscina and a priest's doorway from the Norman days. There is evidence for the steeply pitched roof found on the face of the tower. can see the nave roof, almost barrel-shaped, supported by king posts, and the tower arch there soars almost as high as the roof. The font is a large and stately early English piece with 8 shafts, and each of these shafts has a stiff-leaf tree of life.